What's going on? I'm Sam, and it is day one of self-quarantine. I wasn't able to get tested today, so I've just been kind of staying isolated all day, which is kind of hard for me because I like to go out and do stuff. So I'll go get tested tomorrow, and if I have to be quarantined for 10 days, it's going to be kind of difficult for me, and I'm going to have to figure out how to keep myself busy. Day one, though, not too bad. I still came to the shop, and I can get some stuff done around here. I'm pretty hungry though, so I'm gonna go into my little kitchenette thing and make some food. Okay, yeah, that actually looks really good, so I'm gonna eat this real fast before I start doing anything. So that was the 6th, and the day before was the 5th, which was the day that I made the video about not really recording a video that day or editing one, and technically that would have been the video for the 5th. That was the day that I found out that I was actually in close contact with someone who was tested positive for the sickness. I had been with him for over an hour in really close proximity, and when he told me he tested positive, I had a really bad sore throat, and this is when I had decided to self-quarantine. So this was my first full day of self-quarantine. I filmed the intro for the video and ate my dinner. After this is, I think, when I recorded the end of the woodworking video that I had just released where I tried using the chisel to hide a screw, and I recorded the final results. I wanted to work on some of the trucks or forklift after that, but I started not feeling really great and I ended up going home and just getting some sleep. My plan was to go back and get some content to fill what happened the rest of the day, and when I decided not to do that, I was just gonna skip this day completely. But I really don't want to do that. I wanted to stay isolated from everyone because I know a lot of people who are high risk, so I decided to go into the self-isolation until I get tested and get the test results back. I figured being locked inside the shop and home would give me a really good excuse to start working on more projects, which it kind of did, other than the fact that I couldn't go to the store to get any supplies, and I got kind of sick. I'm also really close to getting the 100 daily videos done. I think today's like 93 or 94, which is crazy. I have some plans for how I'm going to change the content of the channel a little bit, and hopefully the content's going to be a little bit better. I might not stick with the daily videos, but I'm just going to kind of see what I can tolerate. There's a ton of projects that I want to do, though I found out for most of them I do need to be able to go out and buy supplies. I also ended up taking a full-time job, though it's a full-time job for only 2 weeks. I'm still really excited about it though. It's manufacturing and it's for a kid's toy that I've been on and off helping with for a year or so now. I guess it's been over a year now, but I'm really looking forward to that. I can't wait to show you guys this toy, and of course I'll be documenting some of the manufacturing processes. And to everybody that's been wondering, yes, I still have a ton of fish. I'm going to start selling some of them very soon. This tank has been absolutely overrun with snails, so I'm not quite ready to put loaches in it yet. I want to take out some of the prettier looking snails to keep for myself, and I probably will sell some of them because I'd rather them go to a good cause than just throwing some loaches in here. Though I actually have some shrimp in here, and I'd be worried about putting the loaches in because I really want to keep some of these shrimp. They're mostly cheap feeder ghost shrimp, though there are a couple cherry shrimp in here. But my cherry shrimp tank is completely overrun, and I really need to start selling some of those. So hopefully that gives you a little bit insight of what's going on in my life right now and what's happening with the channel. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this short and random video, and I will see you in the next one. Usually I ask if you're ready to go home, but you're already home. Do you want dinner? Cat. Cat. Take it.